up on starting the fires. Cooking we'll smoke out the liars. We don't give up when we're tired. That isn't the way that I'm wired.
This is Firestorm, Battlefield 5's new Battle Royale experience. Fight for survival across land, air, and sea. Firestorm brings the biggest map ever to the Battlefield franchise. An immense sandbox, 10 times bigger than Hamada from Battlefield 5. All with Battlefield's signature gunplay, visuals, combat vehicles, and destructible environments. This is a world dominated by the Firestorm. A deadly ring of fire that destroys everything in its path. Fleeing on foot isn't your only option. With 17 vehicles available when Firestorm launches, you'll have a range of choices to navigate the battlefield. Whether you're rolling in heavy armor, cruising in a Schwimmwagen, or patrolling the skies with a prototype helicopter, there are a range of vehicles to help you travel faster and fight off enemies. Gear up as you travel. Common, rare, and epic weapons, gadgets, and armor are scattered across the map. If you're downed in a firefight, you can be revived by teammates. And, new to Firestorm, squeeze off some rounds in a last act of defense. Although not all loot is just lying around. Strong boxes and safes have some of the best items. If you're willing to take the risk. Vehicle lockups house the rarest land vehicles in Firestorm, and working together will open them faster. Break out a combat vehicle and you might have an advantage. But remember, they can be countered by anti-vehicle weaponry and gadgets. Complete a resupply point objective, and you'll be rewarded with rare or epic loot for the squad. These won't be easy to obtain. Watch for the barrage balloons and you could snag a supply drop, artillery strike, V1 rocket, and even a tank. This world is a sandbox, and every victory is unique. As the Firestorm shrinks, your squad will have to adapt to each new situation to become the last one standing.
Buy Xbox One, get Battlefield 5.
Inti Creates and Sunsoft present the long-awaited sequel to the mutant blasting action-adventure game, Blaster Master Zero, is coming to Nintendo Switch. Your new battle tank, G Sophia, is equipped with the Gaia system. Harness SP for its weapons and abilities anytime it falls from tall heights or takes damage. Build your arsenal of powerful sub-weapons and blast any mutant scum that stands in your way as you traverse each stage. Jason also has some new tricks up his sleeve. He can now counter enemy attacks with the blast counter. If timed just right, they can be chained into multiple attacks that dish out lots of damage back at the enemy. In Blaster Master Zero 2, the stage is set in outer space, and there's more to explore than ever before as you travel across the galaxy to a host of different planets and their orbiting planetoids. Search for new items that power up both G Sophia and Jason. During their journey, Jason and Eve will cross paths with a motley cast of fellow Metal Attacker tank pilots and their support droids. Will their fellow pilots become trusted friends or bitter enemies? Mutant blasting action is back! Blaster Master Zero 2! Now available!
Finally, I'm almost out of this crypt. But this isn't the world I remember. At least this guy is familiar. And that pulsing rhythm. Wait. I think I was called here for a purpose. It looks like I've got work to do. And this time, I have help.
Good morning. I am Dr. J.M. Lounsbury from the Ministry of Drink and Health Regulation. While many working adults start their day with coffee, we recommend to switch to milk to complete your regimen of nutrifying activity. If you are making the switch, a very great annoyance which occurs often with milk occurs during the pouring of it. If you tackle a particularly vicious pour without taking the proper care, you're bound to splash all over. Your whole day is ruined. To demonstrate proper pouring technique, I shall apply my face protector. Splendid. Now, the optimal way to pour milk is to raise the pouring container and angle it at no more than 45 degrees positively as you approach your drinking vessel. I will now begin to pour.
Well, Cupid's on his way, he's found one man in tow. Going adventuring to escape the devil's throat. You can't play at your home, but now here's something rich. You can't play while you roam, Cuphead's coming to switch.
I will open your veins.
Come and try. In the old days, your skin wasn't blue?
The color is reserved for Ashtet Khans.
Then I hope it washes off, Kotal.
Fight!
No sweat.
Fatality. Jackie Briggs wins.
What have you done to Alistair Rhodes?
These are the only people I trust.
We will do whatever it takes to get your mother back.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Damn right we found it. We're not the first ones in here.
I cannot hold him forever.
Let's take this nice and easy.
Just like your father, I too am a prisoner. Please, set us free. Be steadfast, my champion.
Alistair!
That artifact.
It's stuck.
Oh, great!
Gaia finds you worthy. Her hand is yours.
Watch your back, mademoiselle!
The winged steed will aid you. Your father, he waits you.
I hope you know what you're doing, Scarlet.
The world, twice destroyed, lies in ruin. If we are to survive, if the world is to blossom again, then we must find the one who is Rad. Righteous. Begone, foul beast. Mutation. 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 Tight. The child shows promise, but the time has come for their real quest to begin. You are Rad.
city will bleed you dry. You're young. You'll fight over scraps. Safety is bought with blood. Yours. Theirs. Ours. Make one mistake, and it's over. Here, no one's hands stay clean. You will come to despise it as much as I do. But I've waited so long to see it again.
Freedom. Freedom, gentlemen, would taste sublime, even if there were water in our glasses instead of exquisite wine. Beautifully said, wouldn't you say so, Your Highness? And what have people done with that freedom? Acted like a cheap harlot paid with diamonds. She stays warm while you suffer among cold, dead bodies. Freedom. Bowing to anyone who happens to hold a sword in their hand. And then there is equality. Ah, gentlemen, we have defiled equality as much as they have freedom. How can a man who cannot read or write be our equal? Fight for slogans he does not understand. Is the fallen king our equal? Equality. We have convinced people to believe in it. And they grabbed their torches and thanked us by impaling the richest heads on pikes. Equality. Even animals know that there's only strength and weakness. But brotherhood, it is our one true success. It is the bond that led you all to my table. Let us eat and drink to that brotherhood, gentlemen.